I am playing a THPS career every day until 3+4 comes out. Today's video. What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to Pro Skater 3 for the PlayStation 1. Today is Bucky, Lasek, Lasek, I don't know. I already did my specials. I found out that they have the Misty Flip in this game, and I'm very interested to see how that looks in the PlayStation 1 version. No idea. It's a new day for me, so it might be a little rusty this morning, but we'll get through it. It's fine. I'm probably going to do a couple of these today. These go by pretty quick, so the more I can get in the backlog before I head off to PAX, the better. And yeah, I remember Bucky's moveset being Bucky's moveset. I don't know why they give him the craziest ones, but I missed the T. It's okay, we gotta go over here and get the E anyway. So my first video with commentary went up, and by God, you guys seem to really like it. So thank you so much for the support on that one. I think I already mentioned that it's really confusing sometimes, the order of operations I do things, because I just recorded the no bails for Pro Skater 2, and I already had like these videos going up, so it can be a little confusing, I would say, to say that like to know where I am in the timeline. You know, like which Tyler is this? I don't know. But this is immediately after the no bails. I recorded that yesterday. Yeah, I think I did that yesterday. So, just to give you a heads up on that. I don't know why I didn't do that before I started the Pro Skater 3 stuff. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And my brain's still waking up right now, so my commentary might be pretty god awful this early in the morning. I also got to turn down the damn volume here. I don't know why this game is so loud. So I pretty much did everything that I usually do. All we gotta get is the stat point, right? I didn't miss anything else. I got skate. I got the stat point on the wall there. Did I really get this as fast as I usually do? I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? 6 score. See, I was going for that, and I totally forgot what I was doing. Well, I say we use this op. Oh, yeah, you can get the stat point. Or the stat point up there. What am I doing? I apparently cannot ollie high enough to get this. Get up there. Let's use this opportunity to figure out this Misty Flip, because that Misty Flip is in my repertoire under like my normal like Thug Pro shit, so I'm not gonna land this, by the way. Pretty remarkable that I landed that. Nice. Okay, that's a nice Misty Flip. Can't spin it. That's pretty normal. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm down with that. Let's hope I don't do it accidentally. Watching the no bails run of Pro Skater 2 yesterday really put in perspective how much I really should have just unbound 540 flip from my tricks, and I probably would have had a lot easier of a time. I still have not recorded a no bails for Pro Skater 4 or 1+2, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I gotta get that like cranked out here soon. I think I talked about that. I talked about that in the Pro Skater 2 no bails, about doing that. Either that or one of these videos. I can't remember. They all kind of blend together sometimes. That's okay. But y'all left really nice comments, and it sounds like I asked for suggestions, which I believe I did. And it was a yay for the handheld games, which I'm cool with. Fucking Ollie North, bro. I will be doing those eventually. What I'm falling into though is that like I want to squeeze everything into THPS every day, right? But I don't have to. Like I can legitimately just do it after. I'm not going anywhere. Let's see if we can get this kickflip. But yeah, I think I just got to keep a list of the stuff that I should do. I don't know how to span those kinds of things out, especially on top of like when 3+4 comes out. Like all I want to do is like 3+4 content. Oh god, it had to happen eventually, right? Or something like that happened. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Thank you for not bailing that. Alright. Phew. That was nerve-wracking. Yeah, fuck it. Restart. And now I gotta get the 6 score here. And then I gotta get those stat points. How's everybody doing though? It's cool seeing all the people that comment on the videos. I know that's like the main thing I always talk about, but like a lot of people come back each day, so it's pretty awesome. Thank you so much. I personally think Pro Skater 3 for PlayStation 1 is a gem, and I hope it's a welcoming addition to THPS every day. Not much you can really do about it now, though. There we go. I still don't know what level I get to that I have that my coffee should be good enough. I do have coffee. That's a given at this point, man. I'm pretty tired. As you can probably tell, I'm not as wired as I usually am. I'm also pretty hungry, but coffee is a suppressant, so you could legitimately just have coffee and it will suppress your hunger. Nice. Really happy I got that. I woke up this morning and I was like, what if I played Pro Skater 3 for Game Boy? And I was like, why would I wake up thinking that, first off? Alright, so we're probably going to unbind Misty Flip. Sorry, guys, but I don't really love accidentally doing stuff like that. Thank you for getting that. That was good. I don't know if you can hear the rumble. I'm resting the controller on my lap, and I don't know if my headset will pick that up. I hope not. Well, it's 8 o'clock. Alarm's going off. I knew that was going to happen too. Like, I definitely could have prevented that, but I know you guys just want to know what time it is where I'm at. It's 8 o'clock exactly. Alright. Rio's pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. Rio's a very slow level. I wish he didn't have the ollie dunk though. Trying to... That's pretty good enough. Alright, I think I got everything. So in Pro Skater 2, my coffee was done by the time I got to Venice. So this is technically like Suburbia is technically the New York. So after this level, I might be able to have some of it. So far, this is going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. So I should have bailed there, but I didn't. So my spin was really fucked up on that. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know if you saw that too. My spin was really weird. Okay. A strange start to Suburbia so far. Alright. So we got the reveal that Yuto Origame, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. He's gonna be in 3+4, which honestly, that's a total given, bro. Yuto is a fucking goat. If anyone has seen his skate street runs and competition stuff, yeah, that's a no-brainer, brother. Yuto's the goat. We didn't see any new levels though. They kind of just put them in Airport and Tokyo. We did, however, see that they made Airport strange, because they made Airport the ramps to like get on the flags and everything in the like the lounge area. They took off the ramps, like most of the ramps there, which I think is kind of weird. In favor of like realism, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know why they did it, but it looks a little silly, and I don't really know how it's gonna work. But we'll see, I guess. I guess we'll see how that works out. I did it again. I thought that was like I could drop into that and just hold triangle, but you can't. I did that like a playthrough or two ago. Alright. Still gotta get the 6 score. That's not a problem though. That's what I'm struggling with today. I just don't get the 6 score. Kids these days just don't get the 6 score. I can get it by just doing this. I knew I was gonna fucking do that. I knew it. I'm glad I did, I guess, because it turned out to be huge points, but like, I knew I was gonna accidentally Misty Flip. My Misty Flip is bound to right, left, square. So like, when I'm balancing and I ollie off of something, yeah, I'm guaranteed to do it. Alright, so let's actually take that off. I don't want to accidentally do that, and it's gonna send me, especially if I'm doing like Canada and I'm doing like a combo there. That will absolutely send me. I do a finger flip airwalk too. Alright, let me try my coffee. A little too hot. Yep, it's a little hot. Got brown sugar cinnamon coffee today, per suggestion of my wife. Just stayed on the damn thing. We got the suitcase. I'll show you what area I mean when we get over there. I was watching, shit. I was watching Viva La Bam and, oh my god, and Robin Big yesterday. I've been binging those shows. I don't know what has sparked it, but like those shows are just the greatest. So I've just been watching those. Absolute goated shows, bro. They bring me right back to being a kid. I was talking to Joe about watching CKY. Pleasantly surprised that I got that. I did not grab the last suitcase. No, let me forget that. And I'm gonna try to grab this. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen most of the CKY films. I've only seen CKY 2K, which I think is the most famous one. But he was telling me I should watch all of them. So that is probably what I'm gonna do one of these nights. Just kind of bringing me back to like those early MTV days, man. They had something, man. They really had like the best shows. And it's a shame. It's a shame what happened to MTV. But it was bound to happen sooner rather than later. God, that's still really hot, but I need it. I need it. There's only about 20 or so days left until PAX. I just can't wait. I just cannot wait. I keep thinking about it because one, my PAX like board is right in front of me when I record, so like I see it all the time. Can you please? Yeah, that's pretty normal right there, doing that. Oh, I'm just glad it didn't fall. Can you... Okay, guys. I didn't grab the fucking stat point guy. Come on. This is just stupid. That was a pretty bad run, but I'm only gonna get 90. I'm gonna get second place. No, Tony, stop. Stop being so good, Tony Hawk. Wow. Incredible. Incredible, Bucky. Thank you so much. Thank you for fucking doing a finger flip or whatever. I don't know what you did. You definitely screwed the pooch, though. Oh my goodness, Bucky. What are you doing, dude? I'm telling you, his moveset is so fucking poopy. It's like... Hopefully that gets you somewhere. Only bailed 100 times. Pretty bad, but you know, it is okay. It's the first run of the day. And it's with Bucky Barnes, so it's fine. I'm also not upgrading stats, so I'm so glad I don't have to. You really don't have to in this game. It's definitely helpful, I won't lie. Like, I'm sure that it's helpful to not struggle with balancing and stuff. I don't really give a shit. I think right here is probably the most helpful place to have stats, but whatever. Let us do that. I could have gotten that, I guess. I don't know why I did that, why I went up there. Okay. Down. And blow up the tree. I don't know why I did that. I actually didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyway. That time I meant to do it. I meant to get the last totem pole, and I guess I forgot where I was. Why? Why would you do a sow flip? Fucking flat ground sow flip, you fucking psychopath. While I'm over here, I'm gonna grab the stat point that I purposely just avoided. Just to get. That was a pretty good first round, I'm not gonna lie. Think of the bear walk. Okay. Why did you do that? Ooh, man, imagine fucking sacking it on top of that. Oh, man. Didn't mean to do that. But I guess his grind must be so fucking, like, awful. Just doing a little platform in here. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I wanted to grind that. I wanted to grind that so much. Jeez. Like, what? Why would you do that? I'm trying to figure out where I can go. Yeah, that works. Landed. Alright, I gotta get the 6 score here. Nice. Okay, cool. That was an okay Canada, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hyper focused on it at the end there, but not the worst. Got pretty much everything that I was trying to do. Didn't fail. Just realized it never showed that spot that I was talking about in airport. Sorry. It's at the very end, those ramps and everything. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so last time I determined that the way I should be going is this way. This is where all of the fucking... Oh my god, the Ollie North is such a fucking ridiculous move to have bound to flip tricks. That's not a flip trick. It's not. It makes no sense why anyone would have that bound to a fucking flip trick. Like, what were they thinking with that? And why is it always Bucky? Why does Bucky always have that? That's all the stat points. Alright. Well, if you've watched this far, if you've watched this playthrough, I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to wrap it up here as I wrap up the last round here in Tokyo. And, yeah, if you... it's kind of an open suggestion, you know, like, if you guys ever have suggestions on what you want me to play next or what you want me to do in terms of, like, Tony Hawk games, by all means, you guys can always, you know, tell me what you guys are thinking. If you want to see something, I got a couple good suggestions on that first video, so I honestly keep them coming. You know, I'm not gonna... I can think of stuff myself too, but honestly, you guys are the people that watch it, so I'm not gonna not listen to you guys, right? All right, guys. Let's see. Let's get to the point where I can save, and then I'll send this off. If it... Nice stud cheat. Save career. Alright, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, night, evening. I don't know. Just have a wonderful one, alright? See you guys in the next video.